Hello, it is Jen Twin here, and I have a video all about how, not my life got twisted, turned upside down, no, how to keep your feet nice and soft all year round, even when you're wearing sandals. So stay tuned, and I will share my 3 tips with you. Okay, so tip number 1, I recommend soaking your feet either once a week or twice a month minimum, okay? I think if you do it once a week, it's best for like the times when you're wearing sandals or you're really being rough on your feet. 2 times a month if it's maybe wintertime and you're wearing socks and slippers and you're not really being too hard on your feet. You can use a bucket like this and just fill it with water, or you can buy one of those fancy bubbling foot baths. Whatever you do, whatever you want to use. I do have a detailed description on what I like to do and a different video, sorry, not a description, a full video tutorial. So if you want to check that out, look for that. Okay, step number 2. So for this next step, this is something I recommend you do every single day. The more you do it and the more you're consistent with it, the less you have to do step 1 with the full soaking your feet. It only takes a couple minutes. It's super easy. So what I do is I use a moisturizing product of your choice. I'm going to tell you about 3 options I like to use, and your socks or your slippers. That's all you need. Okay, so what you do is you apply your cream or lotion or oil or whatever you want to use. You slip on your socks and you let it soak in. That's it. You have to do it every day though. So there's different times that might be better for you. So I have found that at nighttime, when I'm going to be sitting on the couch and the kids are in bed, I'm going to watch some TV, scroll through my phone or whatever it is, that's the best time for me to do it. So I'll apply it, put some socks on, let it soak in. I can take off my socks. The other time that might be better for you is right before you go to bed. Now, if you don't like sleeping with socks, you don't have to sleep with them on. You just need to leave them on long enough for them to soak in. Okay, so that's another time. You could also do it after you get out of the shower. That's the best time because your feet are nice and, soft. You can apply your moisturizer, put your sock on, do your makeup, do your hair, do whatever, depending on when you take a shower. And so that's another time you could do it. So let me talk about some of the products I like to use. So one of them that is awesome is the Extra Emollient Night Cream. I love this stuff. It's super hydrating. I actually like the scent. It's got like a kind of a perfumey scent. If you don't like the perfumey scent, you could use the Satin Hand Skin Softener, which has no fragrance and it just smells like cucumber melons from the ingredients. So you can use that. And then put your socks on. Now this will get on your hands. If you don't mind, you can rub it in if you're going to bed or whatever, that's fine. It's just a little bit of a messier option, okay? But if your hands are dry, it's good for that too. The other thing I like to use is the nourishing oil. So this stuff's amazing. Once again, it is a messier option, but I like to drop it on my feet, on my heels, rub it in a little bit, put my socks on, and then if I'm upstairs and I'm by the sink, I just rinse off my hands, do my makeup, my hair, and there you go. Now the third option that is not messy at all and has become my favorite go-to is the new Naturally Moisturizing Stick. And so this is awesome because you don't have to touch it. So you just roll this up, mine's almost empty. You roll this up, rub it on your heels, put your socks on, and your hands don't have to get messy. It's quick, it's easy, and like I said, you don't have to get your fingers messy if you don't want to have to go wash your hands or have greasy hands or whatever. So that is another option, and I recommend you do that every day, at least once a day, maybe twice a day if your heels are really dry and you have time. Okay, so for tip number 3, this tip is easy because this is something that you would do in the shower. So you could do it as often as you would like. I would say maybe once a week, twice a week if you feel it's necessary. And what I do is I use my body scrub that I already have in the shower that I use on my body. And I have one of these little pumice stones, and I will apply the scrub onto my heels, pumice stone it with my little stone thingamabob. That's pretty obvious, right? And I just wait till like towards the end of my shower when my feet have had time to soak and get soft, and then I scrub it, and there you go. So if you're using these 3 tips, you will have soft feet, your heels won't hurt, you won't have to be self-conscious about what your feet look like in your sandals, and you have nice soft feet. So let me know if you like this, let me know if you try it, how it works for you, and if you want to see my routine for doing my satin fans, feet, hands, pedicure, look for that video. I'll try to drop the link in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye.